Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome back. Today we're shaving with Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Blue Samhein. We're getting into Halloween time or harvest time, and Samhein seemed like a good idea. I don't use it very much because it has a big pumpkin on the front. I keep thinking pumpkin spice, and I assure you it doesn't have any pumpkin spice in it, but it is kind of spicy. Oh, along with this, I got the matchy blue brush. And today's razor is a bit of a, well, not really, it's not a mystery at all. But it's one of my favorites, and I don't use it enough because, well, it stays in a box in my shaving cabinet. And out of sight is out of mind. I just keep forgetting to grab it. It's a CVH strand Swedish razor. That's really my favorite. But I don't really know the model. It's a 3/6/8 half hollow, but it's not marked. The scales have the MK mark on it, but there's no mark on the razor itself. So we're not exactly certain if it's an MK, if it's been rescaled. I don't know. It's a beautiful razor. It's not as loud as a full hollow razor, but true to its heritage, that Swedish steel, she takes a pretty good edge. And just dropped it 30 and 40. And some people ask me, I've been asked, how do you know how many strokes to put on the razor when you're stropping it? I'm being a little bit ginger careful on my knuckle regions here. Actually, it's pretty arbitrary. I strop it until oh well, that'll do her. It just gets to be a habit, you know. You get into a rhythm. You're stropping away. You say, well, that'll do her. And that's just about right. And it's just on a piece of fire hose and then a horsehair griffin. I think it's horsehair. Wait a minute. Well, that's a plain cowhide from Griffin. That was sent to me as a pith kind of early in my shaving career. It's a nice one. It's I seem to get these freaks. The strop itself isn't a freak, but it has two strips of leather. One is, oh, for crying out loud, guys. I'll be right back. That was just my neighbor wanting to borrow my welder. First pass, it doesn't take all the whiskers off, so there's still a little bit there, but for the most part, the heavy lifting is done. This soap is nice. As I was loading, I think I may have loaded a little long, and it started to actually get kind of stringy on the brush. But I mean, when you have a lot of soap, I don't really worry too much about how long I'm loading. Sometimes it takes a little extra water then to get the good lather, and then you end up wasting a little bit. But like I said, when you have a bounty of soaps, doesn't matter a lot. Pass 2. How's that for out of the blue? Now, because of the grind of this razor, it's not very vocal at all. You don't get any audio feedback. I do get a little bit of tactile feedback on my face, but it's also pretty heavy, so I don't get it through my hand. I just kind of have to go on muscle memory. Because I'm not getting, see, I got myself again. So I got this last time we shaved, and I got myself same spot. Eventually my face will learn not to put a high spot there. Or I'll wear it down and it'll just stop growing. So that's that. 2 good passes. And that's not bad. I don't think I'm going to be improving it much with any further passes. I may just give myself just a little bit here on the hollows of my neck and along the jawline. There we go. Well, that's pretty much it for today. At least for the shave part. We'll hit ourselves up with the Allen to kind of close any micro cuts and to kind of give myself a feel for how well I did. And there's nothing outstanding, and if I'm going to leak precious bodily fluids anywhere, this will close it up. We'll hit ourselves with the Thayer's lemon. A little background on Samhain. Spelled S-A-M-H-A-I-N. It's a Gaelic harvest festival. Strictly speaking, it's the time between, celebrating the time between harvest and the darkest part of the year. And it's traditionally the evening of the 31st through the 1st of November. Okay. Let's do the aftershave. Pretty sure this isn't pumpkin spice. It doesn't smell anything like what I would expect, so that was the only thing I was worried about. And we'll set it with a little bit of talc. I think this is a Pinod Clubman talc. And we're done. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm Major Rich, and you will find me at theshavingcadre.com. If you're finding me on YouTube and you made it this far, thank you for your patience with the break earlier on. But if you would help me out, hit the like and subscribe. Even share it with somebody who's just getting started in wet shaving and, you know, might enjoy seeing somebody shave their face. I don't know, it's kind of a neat hobby. And perhaps we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.